Hello and welcome. So, here we are. And see, I was reading my Liber Imperium book the other day, and I got it because I'm running a Sisters of Silence and Custodes force, and this is pretty much to counter my Iron Warriors. See, I like these books. I think they are well made for the most part. Law is through the lens of a textbook, and this is something I actually do enjoy. It is why Codex Tyranids is one of my favourite codices. Now, one of the things I do like about these Liber books for the Horus Heresy is that I can plan any force under that faction, such as Liber Loyalis Legionis. I can make a Blood Angel army while reading up on the rules of the Dark Angels, and the same goes for Liber Imperium, building and painting Custodes while looking at the Solar Auxillia rules. And then I saw something very interesting. The Solar Auxillia cohorts. There's some really fun stuff here. The heraldry and what that means, the weapons they use, tanks, the usual stuff. Now the really interesting bit was the picture of the Manichaean Commonwealth cohort colours picture. The reason this is so fascinating to me is because I've seen this very similar army before, including the headgear. And it wasn't on the Forge World site. Look, I go there for flyers, I don't really look at anything else. It was on the Games Workshop site, and in particular the Kill Team box of Navy Breachers. They are Solar Auxiliia models in all but names. You need to give a basic weapon swap, with shotguns to las rifles, let's say las guns really, and you're going to save money on your Solar Auxiliia force. Because not only that, there's plenty of spare heads too. So I got to thinking how to build a cheapish army for Solar Auxiliia, and how would I do it. So I was just pottering around the GW site and seeing if I can make an army using GW pieces and seeing how much I save. Now, what I found for a cheaper army is you get 2 boxes of Navy Breaches at £37.50 each. That makes £75. Now, this is your infantry rifle section, and it's around 120 points. And then you get 2 boxes of Tempestus Scions at £27.50 each. That's £55 for the pair. And this is your Command Tercio and their companion. You use the spare heads from the Navy Breaches on these models, so you have a different looking form of Solar Auxiliia model, because they have kind of posher armor. This is why they're your HQ choice. And I'd equip all these with the special weapons, flamers, plasma guns, etc, and this comes to around about 200 points. And I use plasma and melter guns for this points list. Now, the Regimental Advisors box at £16. And I would use the Master of Ordnance as your Legate Marshal, he's 85 points. And finally, I would get 3 Basilisks at £37.50 each, £112.50, whopping 600 points. Yes, Chimeras were available in the Horus Heresy, so you don't have to go and get the Lehman Russ chassis Basilisks. Now, this was a total of £258.50. A 920 point army, and honestly, when you're going for anything like the Imperial Guard or Solar Auxiliia, they are expensive armies. But the savings are actually kind of insane. The 3 Lehman Russ chassis of Solar Auxiliia, Medusa, a Basilisk are £77.50 each, and so you're saving around about £120 on the tanks alone. The infantry are £79 each for the 10-man squads, and because we did 2 HQ choices, not the one, it is £52.50 for the HQ, and so in total you're saving £114. That's for the infantry, of course, and in total of all of it is £234. So you're saving a hell of a lot for your Solar Auxiliia force for Horus Heresy. And I was just thinking, you could literally buy that twice but you can only have a one legette, so it'd save you £16 on a second buy anyway. And you would have just breached how much you would have paid on Forge World. Look, I know people like Forge World and everything else, but it's things like this that make me think GW really needs to make some more plastic. And the original point of this video wasn't just to do the saving army. It wasn't that at all. It was actually, but it's something I couldn't prove unfortunately, but the Navy breaches were meant to be the solar Auxillia models for Horus Heresy. But I can't prove that, so I did it saving money instead. But honestly, they're nice looking models and they fit the Horus Heresy film very well. A bit of a weapon swap using last guns. And you got a decent force there for a very low amount. Well, low for GW at least. I mean, the next best one I could do for like the Imperial Guard is obviously the 2 combat patrol boxes. For Imperial Militia, Custodes, you can kind of use the combat patrol box, but you need to use the Dawn Eagles as the other type of jet bike, which they have. I don't know whether Dawn Eagles aren't available in Horus Heresy actually, because they came in the old Horus Heresy box too, like it's a Warhammer 40k and Horus Heresy. So I don't know why they're not in the rulebook, which is a shame. So I just heard. And then of course, hopefully we're going to see the Liber Demonicus come out soon. And even better would be a Liber Xenos as well. That would be really good to see. Opening it up to Eldar and Orcs, and maybe some lesser known Xenos. And Liber Demonicus or Demon would be great, because that means you've got a Demon Combat Patrol box available, as long as you like Khorne, I suppose. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. It's a nice little money saving video. There's going to be just shorts for the next couple of days because my little girl's off, so can't really do the long videos. I'll try and get a couple out. I've got a theory video coming on about today's short, if you saw that. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Link to Wayland Games if you want to save 20% on your Warhammer. As always, up to 20% down below. I like them. Forbidden Planet if you like comics. I sell Warhammer stuff too. My comics, my merchandise, and of course Patreon. Have a great day and thank you very much.